And we are live back with another episode of anime, athletics, and all that with the trio, with the crew. And today we're talking about athletics. We're talking about team needs. We're going to go across the whole divisions, our teams, and just not really who, but what they should pick up from the draft and just go from there. So, which team do you guys want to do first?
Let's
Let me
start
start
with
with the Steelers.
For the Steelers?
Yeah,
Or,
can we were just talking about that a little bit before we actually start recording.
let's see. The Steelers, y'all finished 10-7. I mean, yeah, we can talk about the Steelers, man.
So Phil Yates
yeah, that's what
has
he's
the
talking about.
Steelers taking a quarterback
You
with their
think
draft pick.
you think they should draft a quarterback?
Let me say this.
As
I
Let
don't
me say
think.
this game.
Mm,
Phil Yates
mm.
had the Steelers projected to draft a quarterback.
That's what the mock drafts are saying.
That's what Phil Yates says.
Let's see. Oh shit, typo.
Now, PJ, go ahead, speak your piece.
honestly, I think that's a silly opinion. I just think just so early in free agency, since we don't have a quarterback signed, that makes the most sense. But I feel like that's not the move the Steelers want to go with. I don't see us right now, the way our team is built, to go young at quarterback, especially with this quarterback class being seen as similar to the 2020 draft class,
It's a
where
weak
we had.
class. It's a weak class.
So it's like
Definitely.
no one's really, at least on my side where I'm getting my information from, no one's really looking at this draft class of quarterbacks and saying, yeah, this is the time the Steelers are going to strike and get their guy. If anything, I'm hearing people saying next year in the 2026 draft where the Steelers will be hosting the draft. So I could see that being more
Yeah.
realistic opposed to right now being the year we getting another project quarterback. I just don't think right now is the time to do that. What
I
I've been hearing though is defensive tackle, like nose tackle, run blocking, double team type of defensive tackle on this side. That's what I've been hearing.
What do you think you guys are going to do at quarterback if you guys don't go with quarterback in the draft? Would you guys re-sign Russell or would you guys rock with Justin Fields?
I think we want to go with Justin Fields. Just hopefully his price isn't too high. I think that's just going to be the main thing. So if his price
And
is like asking
I don't
30
think his
million
price.
plus,
I don't think his price can be that high, honestly.
and it shouldn't be. So it should be one of those, nice and easy. We're good, and then we can kind of move on from Russell because we kind of saw he looked good initially, and then he faded out towards the end. And I don't think we really want that. We want to see, at least with a younger quarterback, okay, can he kind of push us a little bit further, in January to kind of get us over the hump in some way, shape, or form? Because it's just been kind of rough in that quarterback position. Unlike some people got it nice. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's just us right now. I just don't think quarterback is the move. I think bolstering up our defensive tackles, even offensive line, I wouldn't mind that kind of pick. Like right now is not the time for that. I think we need better value in certain places.
So I did see what Kalani's talking about. I'm looking at mock drafts for the Steelers, and quarterback is something you guys like. People are saying y'all should get, but not a first, but like a second or third for a quarterback, and then use a third
Mhm.
or use the third on a D tackle, like you said. But the most common thing I'm seeing that people think y'all should get first round is running back or receiver. That's what I'm seeing a lot of analysts are saying. I don't think y'all need a running back. I think, but I can't.
Who
My
did,
answer is receiver. I think receiver for y'all.
who is they projecting as the running back that would go to them, though?
Gently, the Boise guy.
They got Gentry falling?
Yeah, I think the Cow. I don't even know what pick did the Cowboys got because I'm pretty sure the
12.
Cowboys are getting
Oh,
him.
12. 12.
12. Yeah, he's gonna be gone at 12. The Cowboys are getting this guy.
That's how I feel, too. But Phil
Yeah.
Yates had Cowboys taking Will Johnson the corner at 12 on his.
What?
I will say I don't like Phil Yates's mock draft.
Yeah, yeah.
I
It's been
don't.
some miss.
I didn't like some of the pick he had, but
Ah, that's crazy. Nah, but like my answer, I'd say receiver. Um, yeah, TJ, you said what? You said D tackle or edge rusher?
yeah, D tackle,
D
middle
tackle.
guy.
Glenn said
Hmm.
quarterback. Yeah, I mean. Yeah, I say receiver, but we'll see. We'll see. But nah, I do want to talk about the Commanders though, and who we should get. Cause I don't know if we're on the same page with the rookies, because it's a rookie now, and we have cap space, so you know
Yeah,
they're
they're
gonna bring
going.
somebody in. Yeah,
Yeah, they're definitely going to do it.
I think.
Um,
Yeah, let me see what they
they
got
got it
for us.
projected as taking a receiver.
I saw that too.
On most of my drafts. Um, I like that. I like that.
I like it, but let me see.
But I also see them. They're supposed to be pursuing some receivers in free agency, such as
Exactly,
Cooper. And
exactly.
like, if they get one of them, like a Cooper Cup with T. Higgins,
Yeah, they see
um,
that's. Yeah, yeah.
don't
It's what's the point of drafting receiver? But regardless, if we draft a receiver, I don't see them making an impact like day one. If they do, that's a plus. But like, I think these guys in free agencies will probably be like immediate impact like day one, depending on what this
I
rookie do.
agree.
You know, it's just I
I
think we
think it
should.
depends on the receiver.
Yeah, but like I don't even know no big names coming out of this draft for receiver for real, for real. I don't see no Malik Neighbors coming out of here.
The one projected is like the supposed to be the second best receiver coming out of. I haven't seen how they stacked them up to the receivers last year or how close they got them, but I know the number one receiver is supposed to be pretty damn good.
All
He's a
right,
big body receiver though.
and he ain't falling to us. Maybe we can get the second best
Actually,
one.
sorry. I guess that's the second receiver because I just saw Travis Hunter just pop up on the screen.
But you know he went to the combine as a corner though, right?
Interesting.
But
Yeah.
what I know, he's been telling me he wants to play both, and no one's been going against that really.
I
For
think
now.
for
But
now,
corner is
yeah,
definitely going to be his strongest position at the end of the day.
corner. Nah, I think we should get an edge rusher as a rookie, bro, and actually get a good one. I'm leaning more towards DN.
For sure.
Yeah, that's who I think we should get. Like that guy out of Texas, Nick or whatever. He all right, but yeah, but receiver or defensive end. But I really think we're gonna like clog up a lot of these holes in the draft. I'm not a draft in free agency. I think,
Yeah.
yeah, I think we got big money to spend. Like these receivers is just a plus, but I'm leaning for DN. Kalani said receiver. TJ, who do you think we should get, or what?
It depends on what you guys do in free agency.
Yeah,
But
what?
like you said,
I
I could
think
see you guys go for like a T Higgins type in the free agency, and then saying, okay, let's get an edge rusher in the draft and kind of getting that first overall. It could be a flip, or you guys get defensive end like a Miles Garrett through trade, and then you guys
Mm,
say, okay, maybe we get a wide receiver in the draft, one of those top guys, because I heard the wide receiver class has good wide receivers at the top, but then it kind of falls off after like the first four. So then edge rusher, I'm not 100% sure. I think the young class is okay, but I haven't heard any bad things about the pass rushing crew. But I would agree, pass rush and wide receiver would be top two class or team needs right now for your team.
yeah.
at no point did I ever say receiver is what I think. I said what it was projected.
Oh, then what do you think?
I think we needed a pass rush.
Oh, so you
I've
agree?
been saying,
You think we should draft the
I've been
DN?
saying it
Okay,
all season. We can't
okay.
get to the quarterback. Like,
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So you're on the same page. I thought. Yeah. I thought you saw that's for the projected, and that's what you want us to get too.
nah. I was just saying he's not a bad receiver. It's like I don't
Yeah.
know how they stack up, but that's just what the projection
Okay.
was.
All right. So we both on the same
But
page.
honestly, I don't know what we're gonna do come draft time because honestly, it could end up being where they not only get one of the receivers, they could end up getting Miles Garrett at the same time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah. Yeah. And I think this goes up. TJ said it's all about free agency. And it's like, are they gonna make all these moves before the draft, or do they? How was it last time? Did they make all the moves before the draft or after the draft when they did this?
Or
Before. Okay, that helps.
mm-hmm.
That helps. Okay.
they got a whole bunch of people.
Yeah. So hopefully, because I know
And we
we're
got to
talking
see
to
who they
Miles.
re-sign and
Yeah.
who they let go.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a
It's
whole. That's
easier
a.
to do that when you have a whole new roster of people,
Mm-hmm.
GM and all that.
Yeah. And it's easier to draft once you made all your moves, you spend all your money. So
Mhm.
yeah. All right. So DN for the Commanders. All right, let's talk about another team. Y'all want to do AFC or NFC first? We could jump to
We can go-
AFC because
Yeah, AFC's cool. AFC's cool.
all right. Let's talk about the AFC East. Y'all want to do Bills, Dolphins, Jets, or Patriots? I say
Let's go
Jets.
Patriots.
Patriots? Okay. No, no, no,
Yeah, because
no.
they have like a top 3 pick, don't they?
Oh yeah,
4, I
4.
think.
Yeah,
4.
They got them
yeah.
projected taking an offensive line.
No, I
That
don't.
makes sense. I
Really?
can see that. I can
Hey,
see that. They
no,
had
that
line
line
problems
is
all year.
right.
Yeah, they had line problems all year. Get a Joe Alt type.
They could go any, like, it's like the projection for them is like
Uh,
anybody on the line for they could
okay.
go
Anybody would be
offensive
fine.
tackle,
Yeah.
they could go on guard, like
Yeah, yeah. Because I've been seeing them getting Travis Hunter in the mocks. That's what I've been seeing. The most common
If
one.
he goes past
I
2,
think that was early.
You
That was
saw
probably
Travis?
early mocks.
Yeah, that's
Because I
true.
think he's been moving up in the later mocks. I think he's been
Mm.
projected 1 or 2.
Yeah, because maybe 10. I don't know. Because, like, but yeah, you got. No, we'll stick on Patriots. So you got Lyman TJ. What about you, Kalani?
Oh yeah, they're taking a lot. They're
Lyman?
taking a lot. They need it.
Yeah.
They need it bad. But
Yeah,
especially you got with a young quarterback, you got to protect him.
yeah, you got to protect Drake. I
mm-hmm.
mean, I don't think we had a good season to really evaluate him and see how he
Yeah, I agree.
is. Yeah. Nah, I agree. I agree with that. Yeah, I think we're all aligned with Lyman for the Patriots. Yeah, NFC. So now we can go jump back to the NFC. We can talk about the Lions, Vikings, Packers, or Bears.
Let's talk
The
about the
Bears,
Bears, man. Let's talk about the
The
Bears.
Bears.
Bears are also projected to draft the offensive tackle,
You see? Hold on, let me look.
the second best offensive tackle. I think Kelvin Banks or whatever his name.
Yeah. Nah. They're definitely getting alignment. Their 10th pick, biggest needs offensive guard, center, offensive tackle. They're getting some kind of lineman. Because honestly, the Bears should have been a lot nicer than how they played, man. Like,
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. They say all they needed was a quarterback. They got rid of Justin Fields, and then same team they did well pretty much.
yeah, no, I agree.
Played most
Bears,
of the good quarterback.
Bears should get a lineman. Um, yeah, yeah. I mean, I honestly, I think they're gonna make. I mean, they finished 5-12. Damn, Bears were doing nice at first until we beat them, bro. After that, that's when the streak happened. I'm pretty sure.
We
Yeah,
brought him back to reality.
yeah, bro. I mean, it was a close game, but damn, yeah. I think let me double check. I'm pretty sure they lost every game after that.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think they did.
yeah, they
I
did.
think,
They lost every game after they played us. Yeah.
didn't they get a win at the end of the season though?
Yeah, they beat the Packers. They beat the
Okay.
Packers. They beat the Packers. Yeah, that snapped it. Good
Quick little
call.
bounce back.
All right, so back to the AFC. You got the Texans, Colts, Jags, or Titans. I want to talk about the Titans because they got the first overall pick.
Okay.
All right, so they can get anybody. I think they should get Travis Hunter. It doesn't make
Do you
sense.
even think they're gonna? Are they gonna stay there? That's the
Do you
question.
think they're gonna trade back? I mean, the Titans need a lot, bro. Like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, they need. I mean, yeah, some argue they might need a quarterback. I wouldn't be surprised to get a quarterback. I don't know, but
I
Yeah,
don't know.
but the way what was it, the head coach, how he came out talked about it, it don't seem like they're going quarterback.
okay.
He didn't seem to really talk too strongly about any quarterback,
So what do you think you
or
need?
even, or even that they were going quarterback. He kind of was like, "Where you gonna see whoever the best player is?" None of the quarterbacks are talked about as being the best player.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so then they're gonna get Travis unless they're gonna trade back and get some kind of haul. But who's gonna
Which I
trade up?
think I wish the Giants, the Raiders, all these quarterback hungry teams
No,
that are.
the Giants are gonna land a quarterback. They don't. They can stay. They're gonna land a quarterback.
Hey, let them stay. Let somebody trade up to one.
To one, okay, then they'll get whoever's remaining. There's two quarterbacks that are gonna take in the top 5.
And they don't have the second pick.
Yeah, they have the third, but Cleveland's not getting a quarterback. They're
And
gonna
if
get
they don't, they can trade back too.
okay.
And
Then
now the
could.
quarterbacks are gone. Like,
I see where you're coming from with that. Like as in, but basically, if Cleveland and Tennessee both
Cleveland
trade
don't
back,
they're in a crazy situation. Cleveland
yeah,
don't really have a direction they can really go. They got a quarterback there, got on the books for a whole bunch of money. Their best player basically wants to out of town. Like,
Yeah. Well, what I'm seeing is they're projecting that they're gonna get an edge rusher to try to replace Miles, and they might as well get like the
yeah,
best
I think they got
defensive
him as
end.
Abdul Carter because he's like, I think he's projected as the best player in the draft. Like,
Yeah, that defensive player.
yeah,
Yeah, I
Oh, you
think
think so?
I think Cleveland's
That
gonna
wouldn't
get a
be bad.
defense. Yeah, but
that's if they stay there, bro. Because like with the situation they got, bro, if they get rid of Miles Garrett,
they are. They are.
and if they do, it would make more sense for them to trade back and get more picks because they need a lot.
Yeah, they would.
But who knows? They might.
Especially at
But hold
two,
up.
when
They might get picks when they trade away Miles Garrett. You know what I'm saying? They might get some kind of
like,
package.
is it enough to fix all they need?
Nah, nah. I don't see them.
At that
They're-
at that point, just you might as well if somebody takes somebody Titans trade back, someone gets the first quarterback at one, and you hear at two, you might as well trade back, get the best haul you can get for one of these teams that wants the only other quarterback in this draft. That they're like could be a first round pick in another draft.
But I don't think teams gonna be trading up just to get Cam or Shador. For real, for real. They're not that big. They ain't like this last draft class that just came out.
They're not that big, but
Yeah.
we've seen what teams do when they need a quarterback.
Yeah, but even last year, did anyone trade up the draft last season? And we had all those quarterbacks. Did anyone trade up? I think the Vikings maybe to get JJ.
I feel like someone did trade up. Yeah, the Vikings. We got JJ, right?
Yeah, we haven't seen him. We didn't even talk about the Vikings
That
yet,
was
but
crazy.
yeah. And you know, we all know what the Falcons did.
No,
That was
that
crazy.
was
But
crazy.
no, we never asked a question. Like, what does
Didn't they
CDC
trade
get?
up to do that?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I felt like they traded up to do that too.
But the Falcons? No, I think they. I don't think they traded.
Or
I
were they
think
already there?
they're already there.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Nah, like. Hold on, what they got the Commanders getting?
But we've seen quarterbacks that aren't supposed to be in the first round be taken in the first round. We've seen quarterbacks that aren't projected to be first round picks. Or drafts where they're like, okay, we got two quarterbacks that are going to be taken in the first round. We end up having five. They say quarterbacks aren't ready, but if a team needs a quarterback,
They're taking one.
yeah.
They're taking one. But I want to see. I mean, like, just getting ahead of ourselves, like outside the topic. But I want to see if there's gonna be anyone, a third quarterback taken in third round. I mean, the first round. Is there gonna be a third guy taken in the
They
first?
said the dude from Ole Miss is supposed to go to
Eh,
Pittsburgh.
I heard he might. Yeah, but I heard he fall into the second round too. Like, if
That's
someone
what he's
draft
great.
him, they're gonna try to say it's a reach. But like, I heard he the
Oh,
sleeper.
for sure. They say he has a second round grade on him. It's
Yeah,
going to be a reach if someone gets him in the first, but
I can see the Raiders
we
getting
know
him.
how it is.
Yeah, we'll see.
We saying the Raiders, but it's like the Raiders are one of them teams that might end up trading up to the first or to the second to get a
Yeah,
quarterback.
yeah, they can try to get Cameron Shador because
But the two teams I can see doing it is the Giants and the Raiders.
I really do not see the Giants trading up. I think they're good at 3.
They
There's
kind
no
of
way.
have to. At three, they kind of have to. They gonna have to because somebody's just gonna go up in front of them. That's all that's gonna
Yeah, it's
happen.
just
Like
one, but like I don't see the first 2 picks being quarterbacks. I don't see that. Doubt it.
I see.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, we'll look back at this video, but I don't see the first 2 picks being quarterback, bro. Travis is gonna be in there somewhere to mess it up.
I don't see them any team willing to stay there. Even if they're not getting a quarterback, I don't see a team willing to stay there if other teams are willing to go get up there to get quarterback.
Yeah, and
But
then
who's really that quarterback hungry though? To want to
exactly
get a quarterback
because
that
all these
badly?
teams who need quarterback, it's not like a quarterback's gonna. It's not gonna be like us where a quarterback's instantly gonna fix their shit. You know, like
I mean, we didn't think a quarterback was instantly going to fix that shit.
we
They
different.
did.
They not like us. They didn't have the salary cap like us. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, the team. No one thought this team was going to do what it did.
Yeah.
We got a quarterback to play solid, and we had good coaching, and we saw how that turned around everything.
All right.
Sometimes that's all it takes.
We'll see. Cause honestly, like if I know the Giants are getting a quarterback, I'm really like trying to see like if they really turn it around. Cause they already got a star receiver. They need a running back. Like, yeah, they're definitely getting a quarterback.
And I feel like how they're set up, how they got rid of their quarterback, unless they go out free agency and get another quarterback, I feel like they almost have to guarantee they draft a quarterback.
Yeah. No, no, I know. Oh, it's a but, and to do that they have to move up.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, but
they're
nah,
in a position. It's like
nah.
they might not want to do that. It might not be ideal, but at the
And,
end of the day, their hands gonna get forced to do that.
it depends. It depends. I mean, it's all situational. It's all situation because
And
I
you
don't.
know, some teams
Yeah.
are not even gonna like try to trade up. They're just gonna create smoke. So the
Yeah.
Giants think they're gonna trade up, so they have to trade.
Yeah. We'll see. All right. So next team, we're jumping back to the NFC. We can talk about the Broncos, Falcons, Panthers, or Saints. Huh. Broncos, Falcons, Panther. Yeah, NFC South. Talk about the Panthers.
That's cool. I think they're projecting to get a linebacker.
Oh yeah, because we took theirs. We took the Panthers linebacker. TJ got input on this.
Uh, they can use a lot of things. I mean, they can use an offensive lineman. They could use a receiver. They could use corners. They could use a safety. This team is one of those teams. It's like they could use anything.
Yeah,
Anything could help.
I think the easy answer is best player available.
Yep.
Best player available at pick 8. Because I didn't know, but apparently their defense was the worst in the NFL. Was at least one
Yeah.
of the worst. Them in Cincinnati, but best player available. What about the Falcons? What do the Falcons need?
What do the Falcons
Yeah,
need?
what do maybe something on defense? I don't know, because
Yes, they got good safeties.
yeah,
Maybe pass rush.
yeah, I don't really hear anything about the DNs.
I don't really know Falcons team like that.
I know their offense, but I don't know their defense. Like their offense is kidded. Let's see.
Only thing I knew about them even last year was like when we was about to play them. I just knew we was gonna beat them. That's the only thing I really knew about the Falcons.
Apparently they're losing 2 edge rushers. So
Yes,
like,
yeah.
Okay, so they definitely got to go edge rush.
yeah, yeah, huh. Okay, and jumping back to AFC, we got who? The Chiefs, Chargers, Broncos, and Raiders. Y'all want to talk about the Chiefs, or just save them out, take them out of this?
Go for the Raiders.
We
Go for
kind
the
of,
Raiders.
we already talked about the Raiders a little bit, but we could bring them up and go in depth because they were 4-13. They got the 6th pick. I think they're gonna get a quarterback.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're one of those people that can get a quarterback. So I
Yeah,
don't know. They're one of those teams. They're
yeah, they
interesting.
need it because was it Minshew, Gardner Minshew, is their quarterback? I want to
Hmm.
say,
Hmm.
yeah. That now that's a team I could see trading up in the draft to try to get one of those guys.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's a team that really needs a quarterback. So, yeah,
I think
Raiders,
they could move towards Shador.
Shador. Yeah, I've been seeing that. He want to play with Shador because of the market and everything like that, the views, just being in Vegas. What else? What about the Chiefs? What do y'all think the Chiefs need? Even though they got a late pick, their pick ain't gonna be impactful. Yeah, they got the second to last pick.
Wide receiver.
You said what?
No,
Wide receiver
You think receiver?
or tight end. Like is that tight end of the future?
Yeah. Well,
yeah,
no, that second string tight end is it Gray? He kind of nice.
Mm.
He been balling a little bit, bro. Their backup tight end, they got somebody in place. That backup tight end has been okay. And if Travis out the
Why not have
picture,
another one?
yeah,
Just
I
have
don't know
another
the
one ready
third.
to go.
Yeah, yeah, cause
Yeah. So when Travis retires, you just have two tight ends ready to go. And then you
yeah.
get to draft another tight end. Just have three tight ends.
But what about Chris Jones? Like they all they got is Chris Jones. Maybe they draft a D tackle.
Maybe.
I don't know. I mean, they just went to the Super Bowl, man. Like, ain't much.
They don't have a lot of holes.
Yeah, bro. Klein got input with the Chiefs need.
um, not really.
All right. All right.
Maybe a pass rush.
Yeah, I can see edge. That's like their 5th need. Yeah, see edge. They definitely need to pass rush against the Eagles during that Super Bowl game.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's what I
Eagles
thought
have the
about
best
everything.
offensive line, so
Yeah, we know.
And defensive line, which is crazy.
Yeah,
hmm
which is crazy. And then,
But
what did I say?
go ahead. Go ahead.
Last
Yo,
division. Last division, we got NFC West, Rams, Seahawks, Cardinals, and 49ers. I don't know.
the 49ers are projected to get that offensive tackle that was hurt. He was supposed to be like a top five draft pick until he got hurt.
Oh, for real?
Yep, but it's supposed to be like Trent Williams, I guess his last season.
What?
So that's what the experts are saying. So there was like having 1 year under sitting behind Trent Williams would be perfect for this dude since he was injured. He had time to recover. He can learn from one of the best, and since he was like already projected to be like a top five pick, he has the talent. So it's like it'd be a really good situation for the San Francisco 49ers. God damn, I can't talk.
To get a lineman? Yeah. Because honestly, the Lions, they're 6-11, but let's be real. Like, they were hurt. They were hurt the majority of the season, man. And now Debo wants out, too. Brandon Ayuk, they definitely overpaid him. Um, like, Chris McCaffrey is the best thing offensively, for real, for real. And he was banged up. But we know what he could do wasn't healthy. But, like, lineman, I can see that. Especially if Trent's about to leave. They got to get some generational talent behind that. And like, Brock Purdy's still on the hot seat, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like, is he somebody who's going to be elite? I think he's a game manager, if you ask me. But, I don't know. Lions iffy. What about the Cardinals? What do they need?
I forgot what they even projected to get. I think they were projected to get that defensive alignment.
They are projected to get a defensive lineman.
So I think he was like a super athletic dude. He didn't get a lot of sacks, but he has like all the traits that you look for someone that could translate to the next level.
Okay. All right, that's all the teams in the division, man. Any honorable mentions? Lions or Vikings? Lions, like they were hurt. I don't even know what they should get. Yeah, they're picking right before us. Maybe a line. I don't know. Actually, maybe I should stay away from these playoff teams. I've been thinking about these rebuilding teams. Like maybe the Colts. What do the Colts need? Because
A good quarterback coach.
so you still believe in Anthony? Because they turned their back on him.
Uh, they need to get him to start throwing accuracy.
Yeah.
But they said I think I saw on this video that he got the same quarterback coach that Josh Allen had.
Oh really?
Yeah, so maybe they can help him with his mechanics
Yeah.
because he has arm talent.
I think so
Is
too. He's raw, bro. He reminds me of Cam. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, they finished second in the division. I mean, they were close to at least make it like in the play-in game, but yeah, but they do need
they just
more.
got to make a consistent quarterback play.
Yep. And speaking of quarterback play, what about the Jags? You think? I mean, Trevor Lawrence. I mean, is he a bust or what, man? Because he was supposed to be him.
It's looking like because the way they talked about him, they said he was supposed to be the best quarterback coming out of college
College
since Andrew
ever.
Luck.
Yeah. He ain't living up to it for real, man. I ain't seeing it. So, I mean, the
See what they
Jags.
do in the draft? Do they give him help?
Yeah, they get him help. I've heard them like maybe considering trade him. I saw a scenario that they trade him to the Steelers.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's just a little mock. I saw something like that on ESPN. Like they trade him to the Steelers.
yeah, they debunked that today though because Trevor Lawrence has a no trade clause. So
Oh yeah, he's staying then.
That
Stuck with him.
sucks.
Yeah,
so he
so
can't get traded unless he agrees to it.
I think you would agree to that trade.
To get out of Jax, yeah. I mean, it's a better scenario, but like, I don't know. I
He's
mean,
going to a
at,
team.
at the same time, like personally, hot take, like in no shade to the Steelers, but I don't think the quarterback's the only issue, bro. Like I think there's like things around the quarterback needs to be fixed because it's like one of those quarterbacks, Russell or Fields, they should have been able to figure it out. And I don't think Trevor Lawrence. I think it's gonna be another fiasco. Like the receiver core. I mean, y'all got a
And he's
tight
going to
end,
pick.
and plus the running backs are suspect too. You know
They need to get rid of Pickens. I ain't gonna lie to you.
who? Get rid of who?
Pickens,
Pickens. Yeah, some people are trying to call him a diva receiver. I think he's talented though.
yeah, bro. He's talented, but he's a diva. And it's like
Yeah.
the thing he does is like sometimes he just doesn't run routes for.
Yeah, I saw some film where it's like he gave up on a route and Russell threw it and it was picked off because he stopped running completely. You
Yeah,
know, or like maybe like there was a tackle for loss because he didn't block or something like that.
he's not consistent with his routes. It's like
Yeah,
sometimes he runs at full speed, sometimes he doesn't. It's like
yeah.
how they go done?
How they gonna? Yeah, yeah, and like that kind of like made Russell look bad. I don't think Russell's the problem. I'm sure he'll get picked up by somebody. He's more likely picked up than Aaron Rodgers though. I'll say that much.
I agree with that.
For sure.
Yeah, I think it's more likely to get picked up than Aaron Rodgers, especially after this season. I mean, at the end of the day, they made the playoffs. You know.
We did. I definitely say I agree with you on the front of the quarterback isn't the biggest issue or the biggest thing we need to fix right now. I'm more on the side of building a good roster and then putting a quarterback in position to take over that roster. Um, I think moving on with Justin Fields is the better move because he was 4-2 before trading off his position to Russell Wilson, who started hot, but then as the film was out there and as his age started to show, he just started wearing down and went on like a 4 or 5 game losing streak. So it's like it's hard to ignore that. It's like yeah, he played well, but at the same time, the
But at the same
context.
time, though, like who knows what Justin would have done with his state? You know, after more film was out on him, like maybe they would have adjusted on Justin. Because the fact that no one's committing to them, they must know something in practice about this guy Justin, bro. Because he got the age and he has the style of play. Like there
I
gotta
mean,
be
with the
something.
Steelers, it's like they're big on doing everything, the small things. They're big on doing the small things right. As a young quarterback, it's like there's small things that you're gonna miss. And it's like Mike Tomlin, I don't see him as being someone that's gonna ride with a young quarterback, ride through the punches when he already doesn't have a roster that's just so strong they can just get past that if he's making mistakes.
Yeah, it seems like they want to win now. Like that's why.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's why I think they might stay with Russell. I don't know, but like I don't know.
I don't think they're staying with Russell. Like you saw him getting exposed very easily,
Hmm.
and his issues popped up, and they're very obvious. It was like once the fans I felt like saw that he was getting exposed in certain areas, it was really hard to really start defending him because it was like, dude, like you're not throwing over the middle. You're legitimately only throwing deep bombs or check downs. You're not throwing anything else. You only have two options every play. And it's like seeing that, it's like, dude, I want a little bit more out of my quarterback. I'm not expecting you to run like Lamar Jackson, but can you scramble around the pocket and not get sacked for 20 yards every time? Like, can you do something as far as being dynamic and using your legs and actually picking up first downs? Because that's what I saw with Justin Fields, and that's what I saw when he was playing out there on the field. He was making really high rated decisions, really good high rated throws. Like Justin Fields, yeah, in those first 6 games, yeah, there wasn't a lot of tape, but the tape was looking good. Like there's some good tape out there, and he was playing some quality opponents initially before the switch. So I just think just give Justin Fields a chance. If it doesn't work out, just draft your quarterback next year after you build up the roster this year. I feel like this year is going to be build up the roster, and then next year might be the year we really go for the quarterback. Once the roster we feel like is together. So I
But
don't think.
as I was saying,
I
the quarterback thing. Do you think y'all gonna tank? Because I don't see y'all having a losing season. So
Yeah,
it's
it's not
like,
going to be a losing season. It's more going to be like, okay, Justin, if we believe in you, we're going to invest in you. If it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Like that's what I think. It's just more going to be like. So if we have a winning season, Justin Fields is able to get us over the hump. Cool. We got our guy of the future. We can move on with him. But if it doesn't work out, we say we do have a losing season, then cool, we can move on from Justin. Now we can just draft our next guy. Hopefully, we still have some good core pieces around, which we should because of this upcoming draft and free agency. I can see us very much so like solidifying some positions so that we can really make that move for quarterback next year. I
You
just
think I would take a push at Sam Darnold if the Vikings don't re-sign him?
I don't think so, just because he's going to cost too much. I just don't think it makes too much sense, and I think he might be in a like lightning in a bottle situation with Sam Darnold, just because like he found himself in the most ideal situation, similar to like Brock Purdy going to the San Francisco 49ers. I think Sam Darnold found himself in a similar situation with the Vikings, with Aiden O'Connell being the head coach. There was a really highly built offense with Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, Aaron Jones. The offensive line was pretty good. The defense was pretty much built and put together. The whole team was together. He was just the piece that kind of made it stay afloat. And we're waiting for the moment that he was going to fall off. It just didn't happen to the playoffs. So I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know if I want Sam Darnold just because like I haven't seen it enough in consecutive seasons to make me feel like yeah, let's pay him 30 plus million because that's what it's going to be. I feel like with Justin Fields, you might get like
20
15,
something.
20.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And still be able to get some a wide receiver and get some other pieces in here. Like you were saying, talking about trading Pickens. If we're going to trade Pickens, we need to have like another wide receiver one
Yeah.
type. We can't just get like
I can't get rid
another.
of him without. Yeah, y'all don't got nothing. Like,
Mhm.
yeah.
We need a guy like a T Higgins. Like I want a T Higgins, and
You
we're
see,
going to have cap space to go for a T Higgins. So it's like,
yeah, that's what I say. I was gonna say I gotta have T Higgins. So like, I was gonna tell you, Klein. I don't think we're gonna get T Higgins because I don't think we're gonna bring in a receiver that's gonna get paid more than Terry. And he's gonna ask for more than what we're paying Terry. Personally,
Yeah.
mm,
Nah,
yeah. I think him going to Steelers will be dangerous, but yeah, we'll see. But who knows? The Broncos. I mean, not Broncos. The Bengals should resign him. I don't think they're gonna let him
Kurt
walk,
franchise
right?
tag.
it should.
Yeah,
Franchise tag.
yeah. I don't think he like we all think he might stay. He probably. I don't think he'll walk. Who else is a free agent receiver? I know Amari Cooper, him, DeAndre Hopkins. I mean,
Tyreek Hill might get traded.
oh yeah. Now, ooh, I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be upset the Commanders if we go against if we try to
Oh,
get him.
man. I don't think they should.
You think it's too much of an issue, Diva?
Yeah, he's too much of a diva.
I don't think he's that
So
bad as a diva, bro. He,
I think we're good. I think we're good on him.
I bet Amari Cooper does fit our style. Like I think that's
And
cheap.
Amari Cooper would be cheaper, and he's
Yeah,
so productive for how cheap he is.
yeah. I wouldn't be bad with Amari Cooper, but we'll see. We'll see where these receivers go. We'll see. Oh, and we forgot about Cooper Cup. Cooper Cup a
Yeah,
free
Cooper
agent.
Cup. You could
Yeah,
get
I know Amari Cooper cut. I think they said Debo Samuel was supposed to be getting cut.
he's getting cut.
I think that's what I
he costs a
thought.
lot of money.
Oh, it's crazy.
But we're gonna see.
We'll see, man. All right, y'all. We about 40 minutes in. I think I'm gonna cut it. And I'm gonna post this right now.
All right.
All right, stay.